y'all, welcome to episode 20 of Quick Card Tuesdays here at Racing Crafts. Today I'm going to do a Operation Right Home birthday card. So, let's get started. For a list of supplies and measurements, click the information bar below for a link to my blog. So, what we're working with today are, I have a SVG cut, silhouette cut from svgcuts.com. Here I've got, this is a Hero Arts Going stamp that I just stamped and colored with my Spectrum Noir markers and cut out. And then I've got a computer generated sentiment that I cut out and then mounted on and cut out again from some coordinating cardstock. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this road together. And I'm going to use just a little bit of Tombow Mono Multi Glue. And I'm just kind of putting little bits here and there. Because, alright. There is one thing about this glue that I do not like. I mean, I love the glue for it being a great adhesive glue, but I hate it because I have issues with sticky things on my hands, and this glue is very, 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 very sticky. So, alright, so I've got that guy put together, and I'm going to go ahead and set that aside, and I'm going to stamp the inside of my card. And I'm using a stamp set from the Paper Tray Ink Happy Hexagon stamp set, and I'm using it has a happy birthday on it. It's just this cute little happy birthday that I happen to really like, and I'm just going to use my Stamp-A-Majig because it comes in two parts and I want to make sure I get the sentiment where I want it. So I'm just going to bring it down so I can have it on a line here. And I'm just going to grab, I'm just using a little Memento Tuxedo Black Dewdrop, and I'm just going to ink my stamp and then of course put my finger on it. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that. And then I'm just going to turn my stamp positioner because I have a second stamp I want to stamp. And I'm not going to take the time to clean it between uses. So I'm just going to turn it slightly. And then bring it back in here. And I think I want the birthday to be off just a little bit, or do I want it straight under? Maybe just a little off. Oops. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just gonna ink my stamp one more time. And go ahead and stamp that. Okay. And that's really the only stamping I'm going to do today, because I'm using, like I said, a computer generated for the front. So let's go ahead and put this card together. What I've got are two pieces of dark blue cardstock, and I'm just going to grab my ATG gun, and I've got a piece of Paper Studio Newsworthy. It was just a little scrap I had left from another project I did. So I'm just going to mount that, and then we'll go ahead and put our inside on here. we'll go ahead and put this inside of our white card base here. And I'm going to go ahead and put, oops, put the front panel on, and I'm going to grab the road piece, and I'm going to go ahead and throw some ATG on this as much as possible, and then I'm going to come back in with my Tombow and get the rest. Oops. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and push that down. And I'm going to grab my sentiment here, and I'm going to throw some ATG on here. And then on my car here, I'm going to have to use just a little bit of foam tape up here on the top, because it kind of hangs over the road. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the backing off of my foam tape here. And I'm going to pop the car on. And that's our card for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.